despite being down by 18 at one point in this game, with the Hawks rallying to beat the Sixers 103-100. They even that series at 2 games apiece. Trae Young had 25 points, 18 assists, second most assists in a Hawks playoff game ever. That series tied at 2 games apiece. Out west, Clippers also even up their series with the Jazz, 118-104. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, each with 31. Leonard and George have each scored at least 20 points in all 11 games this postseason. They're the 3rd duo in history to accomplish that feat. And then, of course, bad news for the Nets. Kyrie Irving ruled out for tonight's Game 5 against Milwaukee. An MRI confirms he has a sprained right ankle. James Harden, who strained the hamstring in Game 1, also remains out. And we talked about this a little earlier in the hour. And Vince Carter, I'm coming back to you on this because the officiating, it feels like, has played a major role in this series, particularly with them allowing P.J. Tucker and others to be as physical on the defensive end with Kevin Durant as they were. How closely or will you be watching the way the game is called tonight to see how it will determine the outcome?
Oh, I'll be watching, Greeny, because it reminds me of old school Eastern Conference playoff basketball right now, the way they're allowing just the hand checking, the bumping through screens, everything. And that's the factor. The Bucks know KD is one of the best scorers this game has seen. So the way you have to slow him down is beat him up, hit him, wear him down, particularly now not having Kyrie or KD. So down the stretch, you're hoping he doesn't have the legs to take over a game like we know that he can.
Right, and so for what it's worth, I got a stat. This season they played 5 games with Kevin Durant and neither of the other 2 members of the Big Three. They were 4-1 in those games, for whatever that's worth, regular season games. But if I'm telling you right now the Nets are going to win tonight, how many points are you telling me KD is going to have to score?
40 or better. The number is popping in my head, 45-ish. And I say that because that means he's having a special night. And if he can get Blake Griffin or Joe Harris to have a special night as well, the Nets can pull off a win without the other 2. But 45 is the number I'm looking at right now. All
right, so that is certainly, we talked about pressure earlier in the show. That's a lot of pressure on KD to come up huge tonight. Meanwhile, we talked about Clippers Jazz. That series now tied at 2 games apiece. So it's a best of 3. Utah has home court advantage. Who do you like?
I give the edge right now to the Clippers because of how they play and the adjustment that they made at home in games 3 and 4. But if Mike Conley does not come back in this series, it's going to be tough. And don't get me wrong, Greeny. Donovan Mitchell has been spectacular. With 6 straight games of 30 points or better. He had 37 last game. It's just, will he have enough? Will he have enough to beat the defenders that the Clippers have? I mean, they're just throwing different guys at him. And yes, he's figuring it out. But no Mike Conley, that means he also has to make plays because he scored 37 and it wasn't enough. So I think Mike Conley is the X factor right now to how this game swings.
All right, it's a lot to depend upon from him. And then finally, one more thing. I mean, we can't let a night like last night go by without getting Vince Carter's opinion on this. Kawhi Leonard throwing one down in the face of Derek Favors. This is a feeling that you know well. That's Kawhi knocking down a shot there, but we're going to show you the Kawhi dunk here in a moment, and I want your perspective on it coming up right there. Vince Carter, your thoughts.
I've dunked on a player or 2 in my career, and a dunk like that is a game changer and a momentum swinger. If you're playing on the road, it quiets the crowd. If you're playing at home, it blows the roof off the building. So, yeah, we know Kawhi, when he dunks on or when he scores, he doesn't show a lot of the emotion. But you can see after he dunked, you saw the pause there, and that's his emotion right there. So it's a no greater feeling. Greeny, I hope one day, and I say this wholeheartedly, I hope one day you get to experience that.
Oh, yes. Well, no, you're selling me short. Obviously, in my day, I've dunked on quite a few people. At least most of them were imaginary. That's Vince Carter, outstanding. One more look as he puts Derek Favors on the poster. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.